Kaufman Institute, we don't believe in animal testing. We prefer to use Trevor.
Sometimes it's just a little tight.
Yeah, that used to happen to me all the time.
Oh, what did you do?
I called my friends at Boobmobile.
They fix my car, they fix my bra, they fix my bra. Boobmobile, Boobmobile.
For on-the-spot bra adjustments or breast realignment, call Boobmobile now. Boobmobile, you're in good hands.
The cases are real. The people are real. The people are idiots. She's a smartass. She is Judge Judy.
All rise for Judge Judy.
Jim Bob is a typical American redneck who would sue anyone for anything. Brenda is a single mother of 8 who has previously appeared on Wiki Lake, Sally Jesse Raphael, Hard Copy, and Cops.
Okay, Jim Bob, in your own words, tell me what happened.
This messy little bitch come around my place of business, and she perpetrated crimes against my good name and my good reputation.
You son of a bitch, you talk about your reputation where everybody knows you've been screwing half the women in Tennessee.
You just saying that because I ain't paid child support for the last 35 years.
You ain't nothing but a pig-ass piece of chicken shit. Hey, yo, people, please. A minute here. Jesus, now, according to my paperwork here, you, sir, are suing this lady here for returning a rental videotape without rewinding?
You bitch your sweet ass. I want $1 million compensation for damages, of hurtful damages, things what you done to me. I can't sleep. I ain't sleep for weeks.
That's because you've been banging your cousin.
You take that back, bitch.
Don't you bitch me, pig.
Don't bitch me, pig. Pig me, bitch.
Shut up. Hey, okay. Jeez. I need to deliberate. Okay. I'm a judge, okay? I bring my whole story, my whole history to this and to you. Now, in sentencing, I've taken into consideration this crime and the nature of the crime and its effect on you, sir. But most of all, I have considered the fact that both of you are complete morons. And that is why I'm going to sentence you both to be hanged immediately. Okay, take him away.
For millions of years, dinosaurs ruled the Earth. Then one day, a really, really big meteorite hit the planet and wiped them all out. One day it will happen again, but hopefully not before we gross $500 million with this crap film. No, the other one. That's it. Armageddon.
Sir, there's an asteroid the size of Texas heading straight for Earth. It's going to collide with us in exactly 18 days.
Has Bill Clinton had sex with it?
Not yet.
Thank God for that. Okay, can we do anything to save the planet? Or more specifically, America?
There's one thing. If we get a Hollywood star, who's had a couple of flops, strap him to a rocket and fire it at the meteor.
To blow it up?
No, to get rid of him.
Can it be Kevin Costner, please?
No, it's got to be Bruce Willis.
Why?
Well, have you ever been to Planet Hollywood?
Doctor, I take your point.
Here at the Kaufman Institute, we're helping build a better world by seeing whether mice burn. They do.
Hi and welcome back to money. You know, when we need instant cash, there's no better place than a bank. But recently I got a letter from Mr. Jack Logan of Parramatta, New South Wales, and he asks, how do I get money from the bank if I don't have any in my account? Well, it's easy. All you need is one of these and one of these. Hand over all your money, arsehole.
You're Paul Clitheroe from Money, aren't you?
No, I'm Jack Logan from Parramatta, New South Wales. And remember, Jack, always use an alias.
And coming up now on Channel 9, we take an in-depth look at all today's news and current affairs as we join your favourite footballers, Steve-O and Mick, as they bring you up to date.
G'day and welcome to Up to Date. Yeah, the show where we help you get up your date. Oh, Steve, how do you keep coming up with them, mate? Always thinking, mate, always thinking. Right. Well, tonight we're looking at the internet. You know, the World Wide Web and that. Yeah, is that like Spider-Man? Spider-Man, got 8 hands on his little man. No, mate. This is it's the inflammation superhighway. Oh, right, yeah, I had an inflammation once, but I got some deep heat on it. Oh, it felt good, made it tingle all over. What, mate, was it on your disc? You should know, you rubbed it in. No, mate, no, I'm talking about computer discs, you know, yeah. What everyone who works on the net, you know, keeps their inflammation on, you know? You know, these little floppy ones, you can get big hard ones, hey, Mick, you know. I think we all know that, mate. Yeah, because the size of your disc depends on how many bytes you got. So, what do you do when you got enough bytes? You log on. Watch it, mate. This is a family show. No, mate, she's right. No. You plug it in, you log on, and once everything's turned on and ready for action... Yeah, then what? Well, then you can go surfing. Surfing? Hang on, little fella. What? You're telling me you get dressed up as Spider-Man, rub some deep heat on me, flop out your hard disc, drop a log, cover me in bites, turn me on, and you go bloody surfing. There's a name for blokes like you, Mick. A bloody teeth. No, you've got to get on the net and get a server. Mate, tennis is for puffs. Well, you know, there you have it, the internet. You know, is it the road to the future? Or just a place where men can meet other like-minded men. See you later, eh? So can I log on now?
Christopher Skase is a bankrupt Australian entrepreneur accused of leaving the country with massive debt. He claims he's just misunderstood. The plaintiff, Amanda Vanstone, is the Australian Justice Minister. She'd like to drag his sorry butt back down under.
Okay, let me get this straight. You, sir, used to own a lot of stuff in Australia, okay? Including Channel 7. Big whoop. Then you went broke and you did a runner for Spain.
Yeah, but I haven't got any lungs, and I'm in a coma. Ouch.
You slimy little prick! You'll be in a coma when I finish with you, pal!
Hey! Hey, you, sir! Oh, sorry, I mean madam. You will have to calm down, okay? Oi, oi, oi. Sir, now why won't you return to Australia to face your creditors?
Well, you see, my hair's fallen out, and I haven't got a spine. I mean ribs.
Oh, you chicken shit, lame-ass little wimp. Listen, pal, when I've got through with you, mate...
Hey! Enough! If you do not behave, I will have to eject you from my courtroom.
Yeah, I'd love to see you try.
Listen, don't push me, mister.
I'd help, but I haven't got any arms or legs.
Well, let's see if you got any balls!
That's justice. Case dismissed.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's the annual House of Healing stock take sale. Drop everything. Get in the car and head straight here for the biggest, wildest sale of stress management accessories ever seen. Rush in now for relaxation tapes at crazy prices. Soothing essential oils are an insane $2 a bottle. You'd have to be hopelessly mad to miss out on these positive self-image manuals. And you'll want to kill yourself if you miss out on these guidebooks to inner peace. So get in your car and rush to the annual House of Healing stock take sale. Doors open 4 a.m. You'd be insane to miss out on this much tranquility.
This bunch of misfits is going to see at the world, sir?
Talk about the wrong stuff. Gentlemen, we are going to cram 5 years astronaut training into a single 1-hour session. I hope you're ready.
Left foot red.
Yep, I think they're ready.
Last week we gave 4 young Australians the chance to quiz the Prime Minister. And after a week of trauma counselling, they're back. This time with questions for the Leader of the Opposition, Kim Beazley. Mr Beazley, welcome to 60 Minutes.
Pleasure to be here, Liz.
All right, Youth of Australia, you've got some questions for the Opposition Leader?
Yes, kids, you can ask me anything you'd like. Ask me about my tax package. What about the environment? You are aware, aren't you, kids, that we're not going to mine a jabalooka? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Ah, yes, son, you have a question then.
No, I just got a wedgie up my bum crack.
Look, doesn't anybody here have a question for Mr Beazley?
Yes, Mr. Beazley. We'd like to know how come you're so fat.
Well, there's an interesting question.
Excuse me, please, Mr Beazley.
Yes.
How come you have such a high-pitched girly laugh?
Have I now?
Yeah, you're just a big fat girl.
No, I'm not.
well, why have you got such a girl's name? Kimmy?
Oh, come on, guys, come on. I thought we were going to be friends.
What's in it for us?
Well, I can offer you a tax cut for your parents, son.
Oh, big deal. That's what Howard said. We want to know what you're going to give us.
Well, you mean jobs? Our job.
You got a swimming pool?
Well, yes.
Can we come in and play in it any time we want?
Well, I'd have to ask my wife.
Do you want to be our friend or not?
You got a vid, Joe?
Will you take us to Macca's?
Will you buy us beer and smokes?
Okay.
All right, the fat kid's in.
Listen, son, will you please not call me fat? I thought we were trying to be friends.
Sucked in bed.
I had my fingers crossed.
Beazley.
Oh, what? I don't get to hang with you guys. Ooh, wee, spewing.
Hey! Let's all just settle down.
Tracy Curo never told us to settle down.
Yeah, she used to buy us UDLs.
Yeah, and she was a lot prettier than you.
Yeah, she was prettier than you, actually.
Well, I think we'll leave it there. Kim Beazley and the youth of today. What a pack of dick brains. Good night.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty badly blocked.
Do you think you can fix it?
Well, I can, but I haven't got the right tools. Listen, can I borrow your phone?
Oh, God, sure.
Listen, mate, what's your problem? Lay off, Larry. I think you might be a bit simple.
He was awesome in learning to speak English.
You left your cracking at me?
He rocked your world in learning to manage his anger. Now prepare for the greatest greatest adventure of them all. Jean-Claude Van Damme is trying to become a useful member of society.
Hey, mate, you want a bit of sausage with this sauce?
Laughter cracking, you making me.
Hey, mate, is that a sausage in your hand? Are you just pleased to see me?
You ain't eat sausage laughter much.
Well, you know what they say about men and small sausages.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is trying to become a useful member of society.
Here at the Kaufman Institute, we dissect hundreds of animals as part of our research program. It's important work. And it's good fun, too.
The plaintiff is Vic, an average Australian bloke who is suing the defendant for breach of trust. The defendant, John, the Prime Minister of Australia, has been accused of gross negligence, a betrayal of trust, and being a small-minded tonk.
Okay, now let me get this straight. You are just an average Australian who feels that this man has let you down.
Now, look, Your Honour,
Hey, sir, do not interrupt me. You will get your turn.
Yeah, but look, if I could
Hey, you're in my courtroom now, okay? And I will not tolerate this kind of behavior, you nudnik. Now you, sir, could you please state your case?
Yeah, well, I voted for this guy a couple of years ago, and he promised a lot of things, but he did not deliver.
Now, yeah, Your Honour, look, if I...
Will you please shut up, sir?
Yeah, Dick Brain.
Sir, whilst I understand that you are upset, I must ask you that you refrain from using that kind of language in my courtroom.
Shit, sorry.
So what in particular did he promise to you?
Well, a job for starters.
Sir, permit me to be so bold as to say that have you maybe considered that there may be other reasons for your lack of employment?
Yeah, you ratbag.
Hey, you! This is your final warning. Well, sir?
Well, you see...
Because, you see, you're coming into my court, okay, and your fly's undone, and you're, like, wearing a singlet, okay, and you got your thongs on, and issuing all manner of profanity, and you act, well, surprised that you're out of a job. Sir, would you be, like, a moron?
There you go. You sound like me f***ing case manager.
That is enough from you, sir. Now, Mr. Howard. Hey, you, don't look at the floor, look at me. Don't look at the floor, look at me.
Sorry.
Bit of confidence there,
Yeah,
okay?
sorry.
Up here.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, spit it out. What do you got to say for yourself?
No, well, Your Honour, I deny that I promised this man anything. I've never met him in my entire life.
Mr. Howard, whilst I appreciate the fact that this young man is a complete idiot for believing a politician like you...
You right?
Sir! I find you guilty as charged, and will have to sentence you to 1 week of walking the defendant's greyhound.
No, Your Honour.
Dismissed!
No, well, look, no. Oh, jeez.
Tonight on Friends, it's the one where they all sit in the coffee shop all day and nobody seems to have to work for a living, yet they all can somehow still afford to live in a $3,000 a month luxury Manhattan apartment. That's Friends, pissing you off tonight on 9 at 7:30.
God, this meteor is so piss weak. Ouch. I mean, ouch!
Excuse me. Have you seen the Space Family Robinson? Why, thank you.
We've just completed analysis of the planet's core. And get this, it's an amalgam of polystyrene and paper mache.
My God, it's even pissier than I thought. Where's my drill expert?
Over here.
Hi, I'm Rob. I'm a dentist. I can't show you my face.
God, do I have to do everything myself?
We've hit a gas pocket!
Hang on! Here comes another gas pocket!
Righto! One of us has to stay behind and detonate this bomb. I'm willing to sacrifice my life for my country.
Yeah, good riddance!
See you later, dickhead. I gotta speak to my baby! Sweetheart, can you hear me?
Baby, I'm gonna blow up real soon, but before I go, I wanted to apologize for being a bad daddy and letting you down. But most of all, I want to apologize for my roles in the following movies. Hudson Hawk, Vampire the Vanities, The Jackal, Last Boy Scout, Die Hard 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, God,
While I'm
it's
at
too
it, I'd also
horrible.
like to apologize for the movies, G.I. Jane, Striptease, Indecent Proposal, One Crazy Summer, Scarlet Letter, and Ghost.
Oh, God, can't we blow him up from here?
Hello, it's Bert Hanson here. Do you know I've been on social security payments for over 52 years? Doug from head office rang me up the other day. I said, "You're not trying to get me a job dipping nails in a galvanizing drum again, are you?" He said, "No, I'm just ringing up to let you know I'm retiring tomorrow."
Qantas Olympic gold legends. Paris 1924, and fun-loving Aussie diver 17-year-old Mary Toggles Maguire is going for gold in the double twist and turn. The crowd goes mad for the popular teenager as she lines up for the dive and her big chance to make Australia proud. But it wasn't to be. Never discouraged and showing the plucky Aussie spirit that made her famous, Toggles tries once more in the triple backflip. The crowd loved her, but once more the judges did not agree. Toggles then did one of the biggest bombs in Olympic history, drowning the sucker bastard and winning gold for Australia as well. Mary Toggles Maguire, another Australian Olympic gold legend.
No, you're not. You're pashtastic.
If I'm so pashtastic, how come I haven't been pashed yet?
Because all the boys that we know are immature. We need to go out with men. 18-year-old men. Like Leonardo!
Yeah, he pashed Kate Winslet and she's a pig.
Yeah, but that was in a movie. He probably wouldn't pash her in real life.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I need to go on a diet, you know? I know which one I'm going to go on. I'm going to go on the Princess Diana Bulimia half diet.
Oh, what's that?
Well, that's where you get to eat anything you want, and then you throw it up, and then you eat half of that.
Hey! But it says here in Dolly that some guys actually like girls that have something you can hold on to.
Why?
So they don't fall off. Huh? That's why they call them love handles. Huh?
You think I'm fat, don't you?
No.
You do. You just held my love handles.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. That's it. That's it. I am going on a hunger strike, and I'm going to eat nothing but laxatives.
Well, it'll probably work in reverse, because you're always talking shit.
Bitch!
Slut bitch!
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
It's just being on all these diets, I'm so moody.
Oh. Supermodels are moody? You're moody? Oh my God, you must be a supermodel!
It happened so quickly.
You know what you're gonna have to do now?
What?
You have to do what supermodels do. You have to do coke.
Is Diet Coke okay?
I guess so. But you have to sniff it through a straw.
I will, if you will. Oh, wow! Fantastic!
Since I finished the computer training, my life's really turned around. Now I know how to work the computers at Centrelink. Thank you, computer training.
I used to be a secretary. I still am.
But now I do have the highest score of computer solitaire of the whole office. Thank you, computer training.
I used to have a problem communicating with the opposite sex, but now it's not a problem because I spend all my time surfing the net for porn.
I used to be a shell packer with no prospects. Now I'm a computer programmer with no prospects.
I never knew computers could be so fun and educational. The staff here are really professional and the parking is ample and the food is really nice. And my Uncle Sam, he runs a joint. How is that?
Computer Training College. Building tomorrow's social retards today.
What's this?
It's a traditional Mexican dish. It's called nachos.
Oh, it's so exotic.
Back in the 80s.
No, Kylie, keep those beers away from me and do not lead me into temptation. I'm on a very strict diet, and that means none of the grogs until my bum only fits on one stool instead of 3. Now, my best friend Elaine, you know Elaine, she suggested I have liposuction. I says, my lips aren't the problem area, darling heart, you know. I went down to the Jenny Craig Weight Loss Centre, but we couldn't sort out a weight loss program, you know. Jenny wanted to control my calories. But, you know, I can't control them, you know. They wanted to eat, and who was I to stand in their way? Oh, it's a very strict regime I'm following because I intend to be, one day, Kylie, the world's first pokies athlete. I want to be kind of like the Kathy Freeman of the pokies world. She's nice, isn't she? She's an aboriginal. Because you never know, Kylie, you know, come 2000, pokies could be an Olympic event. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, imagine, you know, you wouldn't only pull 5 cherries for yourself, you'd be doing it for the nation, wouldn't you? You'd get a gold medal and the bloody jackpot. Imagine me standing up there on the dais, you know? In me trackie, I would have to wear this one because I look shithouse in green and gold, you know? But lucky for me, I've worked out some very good exercises I can do while I'm actually playing the pokies, just to keep me fit, you know? The first one is the pokies push. Goes like this. Then there is the ciggy curl. And then there's the bladder squeeze. That goes like this. Oh, all that exercise has given me a bit of a thirst. Maybe I'll start me diet tomorrow, eh?
Here at the Kaufman Institute, it's Casual Clothes Day.
No. Hi and welcome to money. You know, a lot of people spend thousands and thousands of dollars on their credit card, losing millions in over-the-top interest rates. I'm here with Gary Smith. Gary has absolutely no control over his finances. In fact, he's a moron. Say hello, Gary.
Hello.
Now, Gary can't control his financial situation, so the first thing I'm going to do is cut up your credit card.
But I don't have a credit card, Paul.
I've just cut up your driver's license. Gary's also spent thousands on ridiculous things he doesn't really need. Is that your mobile phone, Gary?
Yes.
Well, why waste money on costly mobile phone bills when we all know you've got no friends to call? Let's get rid of it. Also, those glasses. They're only going to make your eyes worse and create a whole lot of costly optometry bills. Another way to save money is to do a runner from restaurants like this and leave losers like Gary to pay the bills.
How you going, mate? I'm just going to pick up my car.
Yeah, mate. She's all set to go, and there she is.
Hey, mate, I've had a bit to drink. Do you reckon you could drive us home?
Yeah, okay, mate.
Yeah, you would, mate. Hold that thought, would you?
Oh, g'day, Roger.
G'day, mate.
You've forgotten my name, haven't you?
Oh, no, of course I haven't. It's
Fred.
Fred? I knew that. Fred, come on, Freddie. Come on. How are you, mate?
Good, yeah, really good.
And don't tell me this is your brother, Jack.
It's my wife, Jenny, actually.
Roger Elliott is an idiot. He gets everything wrong.
Now you all know what to do.
Yep. I'll take teller 1 right near the front door.
I'll take teller 7 near the back door.
Yeah, and I'll hit customer inquiries.
Forget it. There's no money in customer inquiries. Hit the ATM.
What about you?
I'm going to hit the manager's office as usual.
Hey, why don't I just keep an eye on you guys?
You're not going yellow on us, are you?
Look, it's just that I can't stand to see the look of fear in people's eyes.
It's just a job, mate. All right, let's rock and roll.
Oh, good morning, Stanley.
Morning, Mrs. Jones.
You're bright and early.
Oh, you know us bank managers never stop. Banks. They've been robbing us for years.
Jesus, I can't believe I'm doing this. You know I turned down the and forward job.
Oh, this corset is killing me.
Would you mind telling the eye-tie lady to refrain from stepping on my lines this evening, please?
6 and stones in.
Fan mail?
Death threat.
Oh, from management.
Prick.
It's 20 seconds, thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, Leonie. Chinky after the perv?
Coming to you live from the news capital of the universe, it's time for the 4 o'clock news with everybody's favourite hack. Put your hands together for your favourite newsreader and mine. Here's Ian.
Well, good evening, I'm Ian Goodings, welcoming you to the all-new KNOW News. But before I go on, may I just take this opportunity to quash rumours circulating in the press that little Tony Amore and I are involved in some kind of pathetic showbiz feud. May I just say that I have the utmost respect for little Tony, not only as a performer, but as a human being, and I know for a fact that he feels exactly the same way about me. Isn't that right, Wog Boy?
Completely, and I love you like a brother. Limp dick.
So, ahead in tonight's news, a local football game under police investigation after an umpire blows the whistle. New South Wales waterside workers arrested this week and charged with harbouring known ships. And the inventors of an ultra-thin, ultra-sensitive, ultra-tight condom reported as saying that although it's a great idea, they're not sure they can pull it off. But first, the news. Well, in the US, details of President Clinton's relationship with Monica Lewinsky have been published on the internet for the first time. They can be found at www.backpedalbackpedal. My God, I didn't know you could do that with a cigar.com. And One Nation's hopes of controlling the Senate's balance of power were dealt a severe blow this week, with almost all major parties placing One Nation last on their how-to-vote cards. However, Pauline Hanson says the move has backfired, as One Nation voters are likely to be holding their how-to-vote cards upside down anyway. Well, the votes have finally been tallied in a survey of more than 100 pensioners who watched this week's great debate between Kim Beazley and John Howard. Over 94% said the winner was Ray Martin. And finally, jubilation has turned to bitter disappointment in Kuala Lumpur this weekend, as Australia's gold medal-winning 10-pin bowlers were disqualified and forced to hand back their medals after failing to return their shoes to the counter. Well, it's time again to sit down, cringe, and pray that there are no foreign tourists watching as we endure another burst from Clench Tightly.
Thank you, Ian. Pubescent politics. Students are now being encouraged to skip school to attend political rallies. Should children be brainwashed by left-wing militant groups? They say yes. I say there's reds under the bunk beds. I'm Clench Tightly, and this is the logical conclusion. Should children be seized upon and manipulated by various political groups? Some claim it's brainwashing, but surely a scheme could be implemented encouraging children to wash their own brains. They could do it at home, they could do it at the laundromat, or, failing that, they could lash their brains to the front of Dad's car and drive it back and forth through a car wash. But forget the car washes. If school children are going to be exploited by anyone, then it should be by the military. Children should be conscripted into the army, if not as soldiers, then at least as ammunition. I know, if I was in control of an invading army, I'd certainly think twice about advancing in the face of a barrage of flying preschoolers with sparkling clean brains. So listen up, Johnny Snotnose. I'm not old enough to shave, let alone vote, but I'll still tell you how to run the bloody country. And your midget Marxist Maoist mates, get a haircut, wash your brain and get the hell out of my life. I'm Clenched Tightly, and that's a logical conclusion.
Thanks, Clench, old bean, and you really are a shocking individual, aren't you?
Oh, Ian, you've just made me bar up.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Well, that's all we've got time for, but big weekend coming up, little Tony? Suck on that one, cock-knuckle. Good night. Well done,
Do your job, will you? Another day, another shilling.
Hi and welcome to Money. You know, people ask me all the time what to do when every cent they earn gets chewed up by things like rent, electricity, food, water and gas. They want to know how they can save a bit more to have a good time every now and again. And I tell them, buggered if I know, because I'm bloody loaded.
Hey you, the cultural cringe. We all get it from time to time. It's embarrassing, it's unsightly, and sometimes it's downright painful. But not anymore. Now there's new Yankadol. Yankadol is an amazing pill that will transform you from a dull, lifeless Australian into a loud, obnoxious, fully fledged American in a matter of minutes. Why be confused about your cultural identity when with one small pill you can know exactly who you are?
You know what the goddamn problem with this goddamn country is, Don? The goddamn problem is your goddamn states aren't big enough. Where's my gun? I'm gonna kick me some ass. Yeehaw!
The effects are instant. But don't take our word for it. Listen to what this famous Aussie has to say about Yankadol.
Hi, I'm Greg Norman. Jesus. You know, I've been trying to be an American for a whole bunch of years now. I'm wearing stupid clothing and behaving like a dickhead, and it's all thanks to Yankadol. Now with Yankadol, it's as easy to be an American as it is for me to win a major golf tournament. Well, maybe even a bit easier. Thanks, Yankadol.
Warning. Regular use of Yankadol may result in pointless wars, bad television, random shootings, appalling fashions, endless crap talk shows, shithouse food, crimpling, dumb nicknames like Chip, Chuck, Biff, and Todd, presidential sex, loudmouth tourists, lack of geographical knowledge, lots of useless exercise machines, weird religions, cults, really sweet soft drinks, cultural imperialism, and lots and lots of other stuff. Man.
Well, I feel vindicated. I feel like I made my point in front of point of law. I just feel disappointed that they's gonna take me out and hang me.
I really love that sorry-ass son of a bitch. I'm just happy we're gonna die together. Stand by your man.
Now, She seems to ask harder questions than Ray Martin.
I don't want that prick coming nowhere near my greyhounds.
Why don't you shut up, you nutnik?
What is a nutnik, anyway?
Look, I'll get a job, will you?
Yeah, I'll give you a bloody job in a minute.
Get a haircut.
Yeah, and where'd you get your bloody present down the greyhound track?
Don't speak to me in that fashion. I mean, you bloody dull bloody. Get your gun.
If I want any shit from you, I'll squeeze your head.
Look, stick it right in your
Christopher Skase. Never heard of him, but I hear he's real sick. And he's got no arms, legs, or a body. Send him money, please.
Sick of this, you slimy bastard!
Hello? Steve, hang on, 1 sec. Yes, mate. No, you're dropping out. Come in. Dropping out. Stephen? Hello? Stephen!